Hello, you awesome YouTube subscribers. My name is Bot, and welcome to my first walkthrough of Dying Light. Now, well, I shouldn't say my first walkthrough. This is actually my second playthrough of the game, but I didn't record my first. Now, I'm going to be doing a new game plus because, I don't really care about trying to restart all over again. I don't want to do that. I just want to keep the weapons and stuff that I had on my first playthrough. And I want to, just show you guys through the story, show you guys how to beat some certain things and all that. So, yeah, you're trying to play this campaign again from the beginning. Your game progress will be reset, but your inventory and player development will be kept. Please note that enemies are going to be tougher. Are you sure? Yes. Difficulty. Now, I would do easy if they had an easy difficulty, but they don't, so I'm just going to do normal.
I finished my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more antis in, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
Oh, okay, so you don't restart from the very beginning of the game. You only restart from after you help Spike with his first assignment. So...
You awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
You have completed the prologue and co-op mode is now available, except I didn't complete the prologue. I didn't do it. Alright, well... Oh. That reminds me. I don't want anybody to join me unless I invite them, so need to make sure that my lobby, my session privacy is set. My session is set to private. Oh yeah, and they released an update for the game where you can actually get where you can put a silencer on a pistol, so you no longer have to worry about drawing in not volatiles, but virals every time you shoot a gun. But I'm not going to be using it because I don't want to waste any ammo for it. Okay, just reload that. Now, just to show you guys, I do have a ton of blueprints. I also have a ton of, I have a ton of backpack space. I don't have a lot in my backpack at the moment. I have the EXP caliber, and I have like some different blueprints for different things. I even have the blueprint for the Korek machete. I can make 4 of those if I wanted, but honestly I don't feel like it. You burn through those things in... You burn through the Korek machete in like a matter of minutes, and you can't upgrade it, you can't repair it, you can't do anything like that. So... Okay, so... I'm going to make some Molotovs. Because you can never have too many of those. Molotovs are like really useful in this game because you can use them without having to worry about drawing in virals. I'm gonna make some med kits because, like, why not, you know? You can always use more of those. Make some firecrackers. And I don't want to make conducting liquid. Well, how much inventory space we have? Alright, we got a lot. Yeah, we'll make some conducting liquid, because I think conducting liquid with the specific weapon that I have would probably be useful. And all we need to make conducting liquid is alcohol, so... And also, yes guys, I do have the grappling hook and I'm going to be using it, so don't get upset if I use the grappling hook. I'm letting you guys know now, I am going to be using the grappling hook. So, Don't be surprised if you see me using it. Yeah, viral. Oh. Yeah, viral. Hey, Frank. Yeah, serves you right. Time for you guys to leave me alone for a little bit. I don't need any more party crashers. I always like to apply more camouflage every time I kill a zombie, just to make sure that the camouflage doesn't wear off when I don't want it to. You have the same button you use. The button you use to put on camouflage is also the button you use for your survivor sense. The problem with this game is that every time you kill a horde of zombies, the game just continuously sends more to try and get you to run away and get out of the area. But in a way to kind of help stop the blood from, like the blood splatters from getting all over your face, when you're putting on the camouflage, wait until Crane puts his hands together and then just stop. And then just stop holding the button. Like so. You can typically keep the blood off your screen. I got that little bit there from the first time I did it, but other than that, I can still see fine. And honestly, the way I'm doing it here is probably one of the easiest and most effective ways to deal with zombies, because, like, the zombies in this game, they're relentless, alright? They are relentless. They will be relentless. Like, they will constantly keep, well, not really chase you around, but the thing about it is that the game will keep sending more and more and more and more of them after you. So, kind of burning myself a little bit to get some of these loot packs. But yeah, you think so, kid? Because I don't. Make sure I don't run out of camouflage while I'm doing this. Now I have the nimble hands upgrade, which means that I loot bodies faster, and I also get, and I also have a chance to get more loot from a zombie. So, meaning that I can sometimes get more than one item, or just money, more than just one bottle, one thing of alcohol, or anything like that. Alright, I'll take that just because I get inventory space. I've also got that skill which allows me to attack enemies while in camouflage. Because, I mean, if you don't get that, you can't. Camouflage basically is only good for sneaking past them. Uh-oh. Somebody. Yup. One of the zombies just ignited that gas bill right there. And as a result, we got an exploding barrel on our hands. Now we got virals on us. But because I'm in camouflage, they shouldn't be able to come after me. They won't know it was me. Yeah, see, we got virals on the scene. Zombies the game is spawning in, trying to get me killed. You see this, guys? The game tries to get you killed on purpose, but if you use camouflage, like, the game doesn't stand a chance, basically. The game cannot kill you if you're in camouflage. So although the game is trying, it can't actually, kill me because I'm using camouflage. It's trying, though. What do you want to bet by now all those loot packages that were on the other side have probably despawned? Like, not here, but, like, on the other side. I mean, like, all the way down the street. Like, way down there. What do you want to bet all those have despawned, probably? Not all of them. There are a few, but not a whole lot. I mean, kind of expected that, but... What? I didn't want to do that. No. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Now, one thing I don't see a lot of other people doing is using these spike traps. Oop, I didn't mean to slice that guy, but they don't use the spike traps, really, and they don't tend to use other things. They don't really use their environment, they just go in and, like, just try and hack and slash their way through, nor do they use stuff like boosters or conducting liquid or anything like that. I see it all the time. It's like, guys, why aren't you using these? These are actually really useful, you know? But they just don't for some reason. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, they're bad or whatever. Maybe they just don't, maybe they're just not thinking about it. So. Huh? Oh. There's a zombie right there. Yeah, I have a lot of instant kill skills at this point, like that drop, like that one there, that, here. The one I just did, like, it's called drop attack. Hold the attack button while you're dropping down on top of a zombie. Crane will instantly execute it. And by the way, your guy's name is Kyle Crane. GRE operative, so. And even though, like, you know, I may not get very good weapons from these chests, I can either get some kind of valuable, or I can get a weapon upgrade. So, I always loot these chests just in case. At least whenever I get the chance. I don't always get the chance to, is the problem. The number one rule about this game, loot everywhere. If you don't loot, you'll die, basically. Because you won't have any good weapons to survive with. So, my number one rule, loot everything. Anytime you get the chance to loot, loot. Like I explained earlier, guys, I also got, they released an update. This isn't like a specific thing to players who buy it. This is for everyone. You can actually get a silenced pistol in the game, but I'm not using it because, you know, it requires a special kind of ammo called subsonic ammo instead of just normal pistol ammo. And I don't want to wind up, you know, burning through all my ammo in my pistol. So. But they did say the best place you could find the ammo for it was in the backs of police vans, like that one over there. But you need to, like, lockpick it and everything. For that matter, why don't we put on some makeup and then go lockpick this after we take off these zombies. Where that last guy was. Okay, because you're inside the bus, repair the freaking weapon. Get your head kicked off. Now I would just try and lockpick it with all these zombies around in camouflage, but the camouflage wears off pretty fast, so I want to be able to lockpick it in. I want to be able to pick this lock in peace. Oh god. And I keep applying more because then I can know that at least I have more time in camouflage. Oh god. That zombie's far enough away that even if he does spot me, he shouldn't be able to get to me. So. Okay, somewhere in that area. Not there. Oh, pretty close to there. very hard. The area where you can actually pick the lock is pretty small, and it's hard to get like precise adjustments. There we go. Alright. Ah, shotgun ammo. You know what, I'll take it. I still need shotgun ammo anyways, so I mean I may as well. The first thing we're gonna do is make more before it wears off. More camouflage on. And you also need a special skill to do this thing I'm doing, which is getting up behind them and taking them down. Basically what Crane does, he sneaks up behind them and then just snaps their neck, as you can plainly see. And it's best to do while in camouflage, at least with zombies anyways, because they don't know you're there and it's an instant kill. Plus you don't use any of your, you don't use any of your weapon and its health, so. Okay, now, next up, the trunk of this police car. It probably won't have ammo in it, but it might have a weapon and some other things, so. Did it? Oh yeah, it did, okay. It did budge in that area. Alright. You have, the lock-picking things are like different things, like see? Weapon upgrade right there. That's why I like to pick the locks of police cars, or at least of the trunks of police cars. And another easy way to deal with zombies: get up on top of a low-sitting car like this, and then just use the finisher skill. And you can bash all their heads in. That's another easy way to deal with zombies. This also works kind of with virals too. If you get up on top of a wall, let them climb up, and as they're peering their head, wait for the prompt, and then rapidly tap the kick button, and you'll just smash their faces in, basically. So that's an easy way to deal with virals, if you're having like a viral problem. This looks like there was an airdrop here, but it got raided by Rise's thugs. I was able to do a takedown from right there. Alright, that works. Oh. I don't want to do that, but you know what? That might be a good idea. Just trying to use my survivor sense, so I could figure out which bodies I needed to loot. Because, like, that's the easiest way to... Oops. Nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. The easiest way to tell in this game which bodies you have and haven't looted is obviously using your survivor sense. It points out all lootable objects, so... Yeah, this was the location for an airdrop, but I didn't get to it in time, so I got raided by Rise's thugs. But anyways, now that we've had some fun with the zombies, let's go talk to Spike. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, now camouflage wore off, time to take to the rooftops. Okay, let my stamina regenerate. There we go. Your screen will kind of turn dark when when your stamina gets depleted, so... Okay, so Now, like, I typically just take everything the quartermaster has, even if it's a really, even the really crappy weapons, just because I can come in here and I can sell the thing I don't want to this guy. I don't want, okay, this one I want to keep because that's the one I have equipped. I don't want that, that, or that, though, so get rid of those. Alright, so
Special deal for you.
let's just see what he has. I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not going to buy any of the items he has, honestly. But I will buy... Well, I'm not going to buy the weapons, but I will buy the items. Oh yeah, I also have the bow, too, guys. Like, the bow's unlocked at a certain point. Like, you can clearly see it here. I can buy one if I want, but I already have one. Okay, I don't have any room for pistol ammo or rifle ammo. Shotgun ammo, I do, though. Okay, so, don't have any room for ammo, but you know what, that's okay. And now I have the blueprint for flammable liquid, which I've been kind of looking for the entire time I've been playing this, but haven't found it. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to come in here. Wait. Hang on. Kinda got turned around here. Ah, here we go. Gotta come out here. Yeah, I got a little turned around there. I wasn't supposed to come to the tower. I was supposed to come down here to this trailer. But first off, let's do a little bit of looting. Like I said, if you don't loot, you'll basically die. So, loot everything. And you can carry an unlimited number of craft parts, so I mean, you may as well. Okay, so there's a gas bill there with an explosive barrel, but the problem is if I set that off, it'll blow up that gas barrel there, and then, you know, I'll have virals to deal with, and I don't want that, so... There's a barrel there with spikes on it. There's a spike trap over there. Before we go down there and deal with the zombies. Let's see here. Wow, nothing in here? Wow. Huh. It's rare when, like, you open some kind of container up and there's nothing in it. It's rare, but it does happen. There's a pile of garbage bags right there that I could probably jump into, but... Can I jump into this? Oh boy, I was trying to jump into that and the game took me way out and tried to throw me into the garbage bags. I did not want to jump that far. Jesus, man. See, the game pulls the stupidest shit to try and get you killed. That's not funny. Okay. Let's just see here. What... Like, I want to try and kill these guys with, whatchamacallit. Okay, so... I think all you need to make flammable liquid is alcohol, and we got plenty of that, so... I think you can hold like 20 at a time, make like 20 at a time, so let's do flammable liquid, replace the conducting liquid with it. Okay, so first thing, toss the firecrackers so that they all get gathered up around it, kind of. Okay, so let's put these in a good order, so let's put this, no, there, this, or actually, yeah, let's keep it there. Put this there, and then this there. First firecracker, then flammable liquid, then Molotov. flammable liquid does is ensure that the zombies can't, they can't not get set on fire. They're going to get set on fire. And they're going to die rather easily. Sauce and a Molotov cocktail. See what I mean? If you douse them in the flammable liquid, they're guaranteed to get set on fire. And they can't put themselves out either. So, although, like, Molotovs are effective by themselves, the zombies can walk out of the range of the fire and then, like, basically put themselves out, so to speak. Because the fire goes out and then it doesn't keep burning like it should. So, okay, I'm gonna come in here because I'm gonna loot this place, see if I can find any, like, see what I can find in this pharmacy here. The more medkits I can have, the better. Like, because I'm always finding myself needing more medkits. Like, every time I think, oh, I've got enough medkits, I wind up needing more. So basically, you can never have too many medkits. May seem like it, but believe me, you can't. You can never have too many medkits. So let's craft another Molotov. Let's craft some of these, just because you never know when we're gonna need them. I could craft one of these if I wanted to, but they take up a lot of metal parts and they take up 10 alcohol. Like 20 metal parts to make one. And like you can't repair them or anything like that. It's powerful, don't get me wrong. I like it. It's powerful. It'll typically kill a zombie in one hit. When it's fully, when it's still at full health, but once it runs out of its health, once its health runs out, you can't repair it, you can't do anything with it, basically. I mean, it's still kind of effective at killing zombies, but not as effective. And if its health is depleted, you can't do stuff like the drop attack or anything like that on zombies, so. Okay. Anything else in here that I can loot before I go? Nope. If there was, my survivor sense would tell me. One thing that some people don't know is that killing zombies by leading them into spike traps or, fire traps or something like that is that it'll actually give you not just power XP but agility XP as well. Because you're using your agility to kill the zombie, not just your weapon. And I've got, I think, like the agility I've got this skill, free running expert, but I'm working up to get this. Because with this, I can run, jump, and climb without getting tired, meaning that I won't be losing my stamina constantly. What is this? Light drop. I think the next time I level up my agility, I might get that one. I'm constantly taking fall damage. So... Oh, hi. Sorry if I didn't, like, respond to you when you first, messaged, but... Messaged. I was a bit busy, like, trying to stay alive. Wow, one kick is all it took to kill that woman. Jeez. Alright. Now that we're here, let's talk to Spike. What the hell? Like, okay, get out of there. There we go, jeez. Alright. Now let's try this again. Why can I not? I seriously don't get this. Why can I not jump up there? Alright, well, I guess we'll take this way then.
Hey.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Okay, if you're gonna use language like that, you may as well just get the fuck out of here, okay? Yeah, I'm trash. So what about it, huh? I'm doing this game because I feel like doing it, so get the fuck out of here. I don't care if I'm trash or not, so what if I am? Not all players are pro. Yeah, you can just get the fuck out of here. Because I'm not about to have that kind of disrespectful talk in my fucking live streams.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
No, there's no sorry to it. Look, if you're gonna trash talk like that, then get the fuck out of my lobby, okay? I don't want to see you in here again.
You should watch your step.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rise. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Alright. So before we do the main mission, we're going to do this one, Mother's Day. Alright. Before we go do the mission, I'm going to show you a place where you can pretty much get infinite toxic lichen. Toxic lichen is the thing you need to, Toxic lichen is what you need in order to create, what am I thinking of? Speed boosters, that's what it is. You need toxic lichen to create speed boosters as well as common herbs. So, I'm going to show you a place where you can go get an infinite amount of toxic lichen. So, alright. So, okay, so when you first exit the tower, head left, come up here. You want to come over to Dr. Zara's trailer. Come into it.
Keep a distance from Rises, man.
Jump up here, drop down, and then right here, all along these rocks, oh, well, there's some common herbs right here, but if you come along here, this is toxic lichen. So. If you come along these rocks and just keep going back and forth along them, you can get an infinite amount of it. Say, go from one end, go to the other. Come on, say, come through here. Alright, anyways. Alright. See, these two herbs that were there before just respawned. That's why I'm saying it's an infinite toxic lichen run, because if you go all the way around, and then just keep going, all the toxic lichen that was there before will respawn. And then you can just keep collecting more of it. Yeah, I wasn't responding to any of that guy's messages. Oh, hey. Yeah, I wasn't responding to any of that other guy's messages because, like, he was just being an asshole, and I wasn't gonna let him get to me. Yeah, I know I'm not a very good player at this, but so what? I'm playing it to have fun, so... Thanks, man. Alright. So basically, if you keep running around doing this, you can get an infinite amount of toxic lichen, which can be used to create speed boosters. So... So, now let's go ahead and go to Ghazi's place. Okay. Grab these along the way. What the... I'm seeing something here. Okay, I saw something there, but... maybe it was another toxic lichen, but I'm not gonna spend all day looking in there trying to find it. Yeah, glad I'm not the only one who saw it. Alright, so... oh, okay, so that's... so I'm close to it. And that would probably be this right here. First thing. Close the gate. cleared the area. Now we just need to turn on the power, wherever it may be. Ah, right here. Voila. So how far away are we from it? A fair distance. There's another safe house we can liberate along the way. Or well, that we can clear out. Oh yeah, this is a safe zone too, apparently. I don't want to be a safe zone, so... Uh-oh, someone just ignited that gas bill. There's gonna be some volatiles coming. Or not volatiles, but virals. Okay, so this is a safe zone. So... Close that. Alright, now. Ah, okay. Little white circle. Circle on the map. Yep. Okay, so that little white circle on the map indicates where the power is. What you need to do to basically secure the safe zone. Okay. Voila. Safe zone unlocked. Now, I don't believe it's gonna turn to night because, like, you haven't completed the mission where you have to run at night. So... the day and night cycle still isn't working 100% yet. Can't grapple up there because that's apparently an inaccessible zone, so... Okay, so... one thing I want to do... Oops. First I need to come here. Craft some speed boosters. These will allow me to run faster. At least for a brief period of time. And then another thing, inventory. Well, I need to hook them up too, so... I'll just hook them up in place of those just for right now. I'll be putting them back later, but...
If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. So you better make Mama happy.
Ozzy?
Me too. We have the same name. Are you from the video store?
No, my name's Crane.
Crane? Crane rhymes with train, and brain, and sane, and grain, and rain, and plane, and the other kind of plane, and...
But can I come in?
No, no, it's impossible. Impossible. This is my special day with Mom. It's Mother's Day, and it's the most important day of the whole world. Are you from the video store?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you're supposed to bring my movie about me. It's called Charlie. And it's all about me. And how smart I am.
Look, Ghazi, if I bring you your movie, will you let me come in?
Sure. Then you could watch with us. It is Mother's Day. And if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate. Mama wants chocolate.
No, wait a minute, that's too much.
Don't argue with Ghazi. It doesn't work. That's what the drugstore people say.
Yeah, Ghazi's a bit of a nutcase, but if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. Alright, so.
Son of a bitch, not now.
Yeah, this is where the alarm is, because once you enter here, the alarm's gonna go off. Close that, make sure nobody comes in after me.
Charlie, C for Charlie.
The video is over in this section, right here.
Gotcha.
Yep. Grab that. Now let's head to get the chocolates. Alright, where are the chocolates at? Oh, not too far. Just down the road from here. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I don't exactly remember how you get in here. I only played through the game once, so I'm trying to remember. Jump up there, Jesus game. You're trying to get me killed? Is that what you're trying to do, game? firecracker. There we go. Fire goes out. There we go. Ah, yeah, right here. Forgot exactly how you need to get in here, but you need to go in right here. Okay. Oh, yep, I don't think so. Okay. Alright guys, once I do this mission I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it quits. I got other stuff I gotta do, but anyways. Okay, so really quickly pick up this stuff and then go give Ghazi what he needs. Or what he wants, more like, not what he needs. Okay, so actually, easier way would just be to come up here. Then just take the highway all the way down there.